Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. Hope you guys have a happy Christmas. And today is Christmas in Minecraft. As you can tell, we've got these fancy little chests. We got the single chest that looks red and then the double chest that looks green. So that's pretty awesome. It's a little thing that they do in Minecraft. It's actually coded into your game, so you could do it any day of the year. All you got to do is set your system settings to Christmas Day. But anyways, we've been doing a bunch of fishing. In fact, the thing actually overflowed, and I had to grab a bunch of stuff out of there just to make it actually continue. But as you can see down at the bottom, I've got 114 levels. That means I've been doing a whole hell of a lot of fishing. I've been doing a bunch of fishing without you guys, and I just tossed up a bunch of chests here to kind of throw everything into, and I've got, let's go check out, I put down a handful of chests out here as well to store some useless stuff inside. Let me actually go check out, I've got this iron farm over here, so let me go check out how much iron I've got left in there. I actually did have to put in another double chest. I don't think I actually showed you guys that, but I did actually put in another double chest because this thing was full up. It has been several days since I recorded, so I've actually had my Minecraft going for a while just because of the iron farm and mostly the fish farm. The fish farm takes a while. I only get like maybe 1 or 2 fishing books over an 8-hour AFK session, so whenever I go to bed, whenever I'm away from the house, I've been setting this thing up to go fishing. It has definitely been worth it. It's definitely been giving me a bunch of books, and I don't think I've got too many mending books in the system right now, but I'm pretty sure I've got plenty. I probably don't need to do too much more fishing. Actually, let me go ahead and dump my saddles in there, and I'll pick up all the books that I have and see if I've got any good mending books in there. Some of these books will be useful, like this one's got Unbreaking 3, but then it's got all this other stuff that having all the other extra enchantments on stuff was actually going to make it kind of more expensive to use on the anvil, that is. So I may not actually end up using all of these books. A lot of this stuff is going to become junk. I hate to say it, but so that's kind of why I didn't need to show you guys every single minute of it. We did a couple of good, I guess I'm not even paying attention to what these books are that I'm pushing around. I don't think I have any mending in the system right now. But either way, I guess I got plenty of levels to use and plenty of stuff to do. Let me actually dump these off and I'll show you guys how many good books I actually got. So these right here are all my mending books. It's taken me several days. I would do 8 to 10 hours per day of fishing. So I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fishing books, or 9 mending books from fishing. So that's pretty helpful. I don't think I need a whole lot. I only need 4 for my armor and like 4 more for for all my tools, so I'm pretty sure I'm good to go. Actually, I've already made the pickaxe mending, so I'm pretty sure I'm good to go with all the mending books. Somebody did, actually, a couple of people have mentioned that I should have had a glass block above this water block. Actually, I believe that I've read that it's not just a glass block, not just a transparent block. It actually has to be air above this. But I've actually gone ahead and done all my fishing, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go ahead and leave it this way. It was actually fairly efficient, although not really. Like, I can't give you guys a definitive answer on what was more efficient as far as the number of treasures or anything like that. It was fairly efficient as far as the number of mending books that I got, you know what I mean? Most days I got 1, and some days I actually got 2. It really didn't take me that long to do the mending fishing, or to do all this fishing. I did a 1.11 single player world just sort of as a test setup before I started this single player series, and yeah, it actually took me a lot longer to go fishing in that setup than it did on this one. So So actually in this same chest here as all these mending books, I actually put a bunch of mending and infinity bows. Actually some of them come with infinity and mending already on them as they were fished up. So actually I'm going to go ahead and combine up all of these bows while I'm still on the 1.11. I've actually still been on the 1.11. I haven't updated to the 1.11.2 update yet. So I'm waiting on that until I can combine up all of these guys. So let's hope that my 114 levels is enough for that. Let me actually, I know this is weird, I'm going to toss these friggin' books right back into the system. And that way I can carry a few more of these guys. So let's run on over to the anvil. Haha, this is funny, this is cool. This makes my house look a little bit different, a little bit Christmassy. That's kind of funny. So, yeah, I'm not really going to pay too much attention as to what order I put these in. Obviously, I don't want to spend too many levels, but I'm going to go ahead and spend some levels to get this done. I've got my XP farm over there. Wow, this is actually going to cost a lot of levels to get this done, isn't it? Holy cow. 24, I guess 14's not too bad. I can get a handful of these done, but I don't think I'm going to get all of them done. Wow, that's crazy. Actually, I'm not even, here I am fucking not even paying attention to if they're getting, I'm just combining shit. This one didn't even get mending onto it. And that one got a bunch of other shit. So, mending and mending. Not all of these have, goddamn, not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Not all of these have, well shit, that one doesn't even have, yeah, more of them have mending than have infinity on them. So, yeah, let me figure out what to do here. That's going to cost 23. That's also going to cost 23. Shit. Let's try and find a mending that doesn't have too much other stuff. Here, let's try that one. 19. Okay. Wow, this is gonna suck. This is gonna cost a lot of damn levels. Most of the ones I brought have mending on them. So let me go upstairs and store some of this stuff. Let's see. Okay, so mending and infinity. That one didn't get any mending on it. Mending and infinity. Mending, infinity. Okay, I'm going to store a handful of these over here. If I don't get them all combined today, that's fine. I'll just spend my, all my AFK time when I'm away from recording, like when I'm not recording on this level. I'll just spend that time over the skeleton farm or something like that, and I'll try and rack up some levels. Oh shit, I just realized I'm walking around in the middle of the nighttime. Come on, we can do better than that. And I don't have anything. I don't have my sword. Oh shit. I gotta run past a couple of husks and a creeper. Oh man. This is why I sleep overnight. Ooh. Close one. Come on, get me in there. Okay. Alright, let's get sword and bow and a single arrow. What else are we moving? Let's move some more stuff. Okay. Ah, shit, they're all hiding in the water. That's messed up. That's a good tactic, actually, but that's messed up. That's crazy. Oh, we better get down here and get all this XP. I don't know why. I just had 114 levels, and yet here I am getting greedy for XP. That's hilarious. Anyway, I guess I am down to only 27 now, so that was pretty quick. I definitely spent that a little bit quicker than I had planned. But anyways, no big deal. No big deal. Oh shit, there's a creeper still there though. And I put away all my arrows. I don't have an arrow to shoot him. Okay, let me combine up a couple more of these infinity bows. Let's see, let's get one with just a little bit on there. See, the less enchantments it has on there, the less it's going to cost. So, what is going on? Why can't I switch these around? Okay, there we go. So, put infinity and let's use mending and unbreaking. So, swap these around. Cost 12. And I think I got one more set up. I don't have enough levels to do it though. Okay, so I'm gonna leave these here, and then I think I'll take along with all these other already done ones. Let me make sure that I get them organized properly. There we go. Okay, so I'll go put these upstairs and be right back. Yeah, that is pretty funny that I spent all my levels right away. That is pretty funny. I don't know if that creeper's still around this area. Definitely gotta be careful right here. Nope, looks like he's gone. Okay, so I'm gonna spend a little more time moving all of these items over into my storage up at home. So I've got a bunch of like books and fishing rods and fish and a bunch of stuff that needs moved. So let me do some inventory management and I will be right back. This is actually kind of funny that it makes them all green chests. If you put down one, it's a red chest, but then if you put down a second one, it's a green chest. It's got little Christmas trees and stuff like that on it. It's actually kind of interesting. It's kind of funny. And I also need to make some with the tripwire hooks, so let's see what those actually look like. Do those look trapped? Yeah. Trap chest should look the same. Let's check it out. Yep, trap chests do the same. Very interesting. Okay, so I've done a handful of trips back and forth. I've got a couple of empty chests up here, but I realize that I've still got a long way to go with all these books and everything, plus I still haven't even emptied out the system completely. So let me get all this other stuff out of the system and make 100% certain that we've got all of our books separated, and then I'll do the rest of my inventory management in between episodes and stuff like that. There's really no point in showing the entire progress of everything like that. So what I'm actually going to do is try and separate all the books that have just one enchantment on it versus the other stuff that is, combined with other stuff. So give me a second to separate the useful books versus the excessive books. I don't want to call them trash books, but yeah, some of these have a few too many enchantments on them for it to be useful. So actually I'm going to go ahead and leave all the Bane of Arthropods in there, because fuck that. But I do have to take thorns with me. So I'm giving you a few minutes to arrange everything. And yeah, this inventory management is a pain in the ass with all this fishing. There's a lot of trash that comes with the fishing. But in the end, it will be worth it, I'm sure. Okay, so I got my mending books left in this chest, and this chest is full of single books. So this chest plus all of these are the singles that I got. So now if I just, organize all the efficiencies versus the unbreaking versus the sharpness and protection, then we can get them a little bit better organized from here. And I guess I'm going to keep all of those rather useful ones together, because there's a lot of ones that are less useful, like, Luck of the Sea, Feather Falling, Lure, Depth Strider. Those are ones I'm only going to use one time. Like, I only use Depth Strider on the boots. I don't need, like, protection and sharpness and stuff like that, like I need on multiple things. Does that make sense? I hope that makes a little bit of sense. But yeah, we're only going to need to collect some of the more important ones together, or at least we only need to organize the important ones, put it that way. Okay, so we'll put all these other ones, power and smite and stuff, back. I put all the thorns down here. We're probably going to want to use those. Like I said, those are some of the most rare. I've got 9 mending books, but only a couple of thorns books. So, yeah, I don't know. Just worth noting, it's just an interesting fact that thorns is actually a little bit more rare. So, also unbreaking. Unbreaking is probably the most rare. It's just a single straight up unbreaking book is actually kind of uncommon. So, okay, so from there now we need to figure out how to combine these and put these onto some diamond armor. So I've already got my diamond armor. That's already good to go. I think it looked like it was actually dawn out. I'm not sure exactly what. I'm not sure. Either way, it was dark out. So I like to sleep in a bed whenever possible. Actually, how many AFK days did I go? Let's guess. I'm guessing 200. Whoa, 350. It's already been almost a whole year. That's pretty awesome, actually. So all of these books have multiple enchantments on them. They might be useful. I might come back for some of them that have, some of them have good starting points. Some of them start off with, like, unbreaking and protection, and that might be a good spot to start with. So I'm not going to completely ignore some of these, but yeah, it kind of depends on what the mending book has on it. If it already has, say, Unbreaking 2 or something like that, we just might come back and try and find an Unbreaking 2 that might have Bane of Arthropods, and we might just add those on there. So, anyways, that's that for now. Those are organized. We're going to need to combine them a little bit more once we get some more levels, but I guess I will do that in between episodes and everything like that. So, let's get some of this normal stuff moved up, and let's get on with the episode and do some other stuff out of this room, because I've been cooped up in this fishing room for a long time. Oh shoot, I just realized that I gotta empty out the system too, so let's get that done. Let's bring back as much stackable items as possible. Okay, we'll run on back home. I've still got all these chests out here that are full of stuff too, so I've got a long way to go as far as inventory management, but I guess I'll do that off camera, because there's no point in just running back and forth in a Let's Play episode. But we've got some cool stuff to do. I think I kind of want to go cut down some wood and cut down some wheat as well. Actually got to upgrade that so that those hoppers will start working. I'm still confused about why those are messed up. Okay, so a little bit of organization up here, and yeah, we'll try and get our inventory emptied out again. Get rid of some of this stuff that we don't need to carry along. Let's bring arrows. Get our bow handy. What were we carrying around that pickaxe for? That's strange. We got that one's already mending. Those are not. That is not. Okay, so what should we do first? Actually, let's go chop down some wood. That'll be interesting. I have been low on wood for the last few episodes, so let's just go ahead and get this taken care of. I want to try and avoid cutting down any leaves, because this Silk Touch axe, I really wish that didn't have Silk Touch on it, but anyway, that's just one of the many things that I've actually been compiling a list of things that I want to change about Minecraft. Not that I have any power or anything like that, but just things that I think Minecraft would be a lot cooler if if these few features were in there. So I'll probably make a specific episode about that someday, just because it's kind of a long topic and everything like that. Dang, this is a tall tree. This is the problem. I need to get some glass blocks out here up in the air that'll stop these trees from growing up too high. This is part of the problem, is then that's the biggest part of the problem, is that then you end up doing stupid shit like that, because I really hate having just a floating tree out here, so I don't want to just leave it behind, but then again, I don't feel like climbing back up here again. This is the biggest problem, is that these trees have these like offshoot branches that's like, I don't know, really hard to get to, like hard to reach, and then once you do reach it, do stupid shit like that, or the block will be like just out of reach, and the block will drop onto a leaf, and then you don't get it, and then you walk away or something like that. Like, you got to make sure and cut down all the branches or all the leaves too, so that the wood will actually fall to the ground for you to pick up. That's I don't know. Chopping down trees is such a pain in the ass, but it's not like it's that big of a pain in the ass. It's just complicated. That's all. Okay, so that's the last of the trees. Let's go back and pick up all the saplings and get things replanted. Quite a bit of saplings, quite a bit of apples too. Eventually I gotta get some gold apples going, that'd be nice. Alright, let's get all these replanted, and then we'll go harvest the wheat farm. How about that? Well, actually, never mind. There's a few stray blocks still up there floating. Let's get these guys taken care of. No, one more. Okay, there we go. How far out did the farm go? Is this the only... I think we were only planting where there was dirt blocks, right? Need to get some food in my belly. And I need to go sleep off the night. Let's go back home and sleep. Can't sleep yet. Okay, so I think it's also time to harvest the wheat farm. Well, did I miss a few blocks? It looks like I missed a few blocks still. Well, let's get this finished off. This is annoying. Then I do that, and I think there's still one more. Dang it. Okay, come on. Alrighty then. And I gotta get this one taken care of, and we already got fresh trees growing. Alright. I guess that was the purpose of this farm, is to make it big enough so that I always had plenty of wood around, so I guess I just need to be more diligent about farming it. It's easy to get lazy and not really do much. Huh. Enderman, wanna fight? Got him, but no ender pearl though. That sucks. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, let's go back over to the wheat farm. So, this thing does need a little bit of upgrades. Yeah, things were not working. Things were not working right. I guess I might leave it like this until I upgrade to the 1.11.2 and see if that changes anything. I'm not really sure, although I did already upgrade and then downgrade, but yeah, this farm wasn't working properly the last I checked. Yeah, things are still working funny, because nothing is flowing into this chest. Nothing from this direction. Nothing's flowing in from this direction. Nothing's flowing in from this direction. So we definitely need to change something. But I guess I could wait until I update and see, because I still haven't updated. But I guess the only way to pick up all this stuff is to actually just go ahead and grab it by hand. Just pick it all up and put it all up in the chest myself. so much for automatic farming. This has become fairly manual, actually. Quite a bummer. But I guess let's turn off the water and get it replanted. There we go. Grab a bunch of seeds. And I also need to figure out a way maybe to make it so it doesn't do this, where it catches a bunch of crops on the rails or whatever you'd call these. I don't know what you'd call this, but on the walls, I guess. A bunch of stuff gets stuck there. So, anyways, let me get my replanting done, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got all the planting and everything done. Go ahead and drop everything down in there. And, yeah, we'll come back to this next time. We'll get that update done and see what else is going on. There has been a guy under here that has been moaning and groaning at me the whole time. And I'm going to see if he still wants to play. No? And there was a husk under here the whole time I was planting. And now that I've come down here to investigate, he doesn't want to play. Well, fine. Fine. I guess it's probably bedtime anyways. Alright, so one other thing I thought of that I should probably do is come over here and empty out the iron farm. I think we've got plenty of iron cooked up here. And, yeah. I don't exactly have a specific use for it right at this moment, but I can go ahead and craft it into some iron blocks and, yeah, get this stored away for the future. I'm definitely going to need it for some minecart tracks and stuff like that, so, and some pyramids, the beacon pyramid. I'm definitely going to need a shitload of iron for that, so don't you guys worry. This will definitely go to a good home. Alright, this has definitely gotten me a lot more iron than I had expected. So, how many stacks do we got? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3/4 of a stack of iron blocks. That's crazy. That's so much iron. That's awesome. That's awesome that we got so much iron for free. That's gonna be super helpful in the future. I just spotted this one chest over here. What's going on? Ah, these doors. I remember back in the day, doors didn't stack, so I had to put down a chest full of doors. That's hilarious. That's still chilling there. Awesome. I wish I'd have known about that when I was going to make my iron farm. I would have used those. Alright, dump off all this iron in here. And what should I do with all these roses? These roses kind of need their own chest, huh? What did I do with all my chests? I think I left my chests over in the fish farm. Dang it. I guess I'll leave roses in here with the quartz for now. I don't know. That's fine, I guess. Let me go put this wood away also. Now we got plenty of wood. We got 2.5 stacks of wood. That's not too bad. Bunch of extra leaves, though. I don't know what to do with leaves. Freaking trash. Oh yeah, so one other task that I wanted to get done today was I wanted to go up there and check out the Iron Golem farm. We did have a few comments over there about somebody wanted me to secure the place a little bit more, and I agree. I definitely don't want my my hard work to go spoiled and have a zombie come over there and kill my villagers, so I definitely want to make sure these guys are secured as well as possible. So the half slabs around the top row will stop anything from spawning up there. I do kind of want to even out these torches. I'm just obsessive like that, I guess. There we go. Now everything looks uniform. We got torches in all the right spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 villagers. We got more villagers out here than I thought. I don't know. I need to get out here and do some trades with these. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got a cartographer. That's awesome. That's one of the new 1.11 things. We can get a good map from him. So remind me to come back out here. Remind me to come back out here. For now, yeah, we are going to cover these guys up. I don't think anything will spawn inside there with them. That's fairly well lit, but I'm gonna go ahead and cover this in half slabs just in case, because nothing will spawn on half slabs. Nothing should spawn in there because it's well lit. There was torches in there when I closed it, and yeah, that should be it. And then there's only 3 over here. What the hell? We need to even things out a little bit, but I guess we got something to do with our zombie meat eventually. Okay, so we'll get these guys closed up in there. That'll be safe. And yeah, let that go on its own. So let's jump off here one more time. Whee! Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these lily pads while I'm down here, because I have almost killed myself on these lily pads a couple of times. Not that we really need lily pads. We got thousands of lily pads from the fishing farm, but yeah. And I guess now that that cartographer reminded me, I am going to need to make some paper here eventually, so we should work on our sugarcane farm. I might make an automatic sugarcane farm, like an AFK type of thing that'll run while I'm just chilling out at the fish farm, or while the iron farm is running, or whatever like that. So I might make something that'll run while I'm not around. That'd be an interesting project. Yeah, this sugarcane farm is actually kind of interesting. Like, I'm sure a lot of it is getting either left behind or dropped into the ocean or something like that, but it's kind of fun. There's actually so much of it. There's like a never-ending supply of sugarcane. It's just, I don't know. It's like target practice too, because it just kind of meanders along the edge of the ocean and everything like that. So this is actually kind of interesting. Dang, how long does this go for? This is huge. There's so much sugarcane here. This is kind of awesome. This is interesting. Oops. Let's make sure we get that replanted here. Let's get that there and there. Okay. I'm surprised that hasn't happened more often. It's actually a little bit treacherous, but I don't know. This is interesting. I've built a lot of sugarcane farms, and a lot of them are just like huge and like endless and boring, and it's just like row after row after row, and it gets old and boring. And this is actually kind of fun. There's so much sugarcane right here that just kind of run around everywheres and get it all. And you know, now that I've gotten to the end of it, I want to go replant it, but I kind of need to run back home to my bed. So let's go ahead and push the limits and see what happens. It'd be kind of fun to see some mobs spawn anyways. I don't see a whole lot of mobs anyways in this series. Oops, plant something out in the ocean. That's ridiculous. I was playing on like another single player world. I hate to say it, I was playing Minecraft without you guys, but sort of as a test setup for this world to kind of know what to do in what order and how hard stuff is going to be. But yeah, I was playing over there, and for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe it was because I had loaded in Optifine in order to play on some or to play with some shaders, like some shader mods and stuff like that. And I don't know if it was because I had played with a mod or something like that. I hate mods. Mods fucking suck so bad, because I feel like now I'm not getting any mob spawns. And I don't know, maybe, I mean, shit, I'm not seeing a whole lot of mobs spawn spawning here in this world either, but I don't know what it is, but I feel like that world is like broken now because there's like 0 mobs spawning. Well, now that I say that, let's just go ahead and get freaking attacked. That's awesome. I was gonna run away, but I guess I'll go ahead and stand and fight. I've got some decent armor and a decent bow, so let's go ahead and stand and fight. As long as I don't get attacked by a creeper, I'm cool. I can fight fairly well. I got a good bow and I got a good sword. I'm not very good with the bow, but I've got a good bow. Oh, that was a creeper noise, huh? That was a creeper just about killed me. See, that's what I want to avoid, is getting totally wrecked and killed by a freaking creeper. That's where it happens too, is you get hit from behind by a fucking baby zombie, son of a bitch, and then a creeper comes along, and these guys come along. I just want to make sure I get my gunpowder. God damn, this guy. Oh shit. Creeper attack, creeper attack, creeper attack. Okay, get my gunpowder and I'm going home. And I'm gonna get these blocks too. Come on. Okay, what did we get here? We're not even picking stuff up. Let's see. It's my drop button on my keyboard is not very close to where I normally put my hand, and that's done on purpose so that I don't accidentally drop anything that I need, but at the same time it makes it difficult to reach. Makes it kind of hard to reach out and use that in combat. I'm gonna go ahead and stay away from those creepers. There's definitely plenty of mobs spawning out in this world. This is definitely not much of a problem. I really want to get that Enderman, but I don't want to fuck with all these creepers and stuff. This is getting hairy. It's getting hairy. Let's see if we can get that Enderman to come after us. That might have been a bad decision. Okay, let's stand under here. Alright, he can't get us under here. And we got a dog to help us. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Oh, did I just hit my own dog? God damn it. Let's get some meat and feed the dog. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. This is probably the first time I've done this in this series, is actually fighting outside at night. Because the biggest thing that I hate is the frickin' creepers. And I could probably turn that off. I could probably turn the mob griefing game rule to off. I don't know. I kind of really want to, just because I don't mind fighting mobs. I would come out here and I wouldn't have to skip nighttime, and I would just deal with nighttime, because I can fight skeletons, I can fight spiders, I can fight zombies, I can fight pigs and sheep and all that stuff, but I just can't deal with getting attacked by a creeper from behind. It just ruins everything. So I don't know. I don't need the villagers to farm, so it's not a crucial thing. I don't know why I'm bothering with these leather armors and stuff like that. It's really not useful. But I guess let me go stash some sugarcane behind and sleep in a bed, I suppose. Cash off this nighttime. Did I just say the word cash? I still don't exactly know what the word cached means, but I swear I just used it as the term as like a end this episode. But cached is usually like, you know, ending a bowl or something like that. But That's funny that I just used that in a completely different context. I'm going to go see if those creepers are still out there, because I do kind of want their gunpowder. One thing that I thought about building is, even though I have an XP farm out here, I thought about building a darkroom spawner, just because I'm going to want to build a gunpowder farm at some point. Like, just having this for XP is not going to be enough. Eventually I'm going to want something bigger and better, so I think that would be a decent little project. The one that I normally build is just like a dark room, and you just kind of let them wander off. I have seen some online where it actually floods them out with water, so I might build something like that that might be a little bit more efficient. That would be kind of fun. So that'd be a new project for me, something I haven't built before, so I think that would be fun to put into this world. Oh, okay, so I was just dealing with some of my junk. I should probably get rid of some of these books and put them, yeah. I think actually, you know what, I'm going to leave these books here, and I'm going to do some organization off camera. I know that I like to show everything as much as possible, but at the same time, no point in showing me running back and forth and organizing chests and stuff like that, so I'm probably going to go ahead and cut that part out. We'll just stash some stuff there, and I'm actually going to go ahead. Let's, where did that dog go? Where was he? I don't remember seeing him before. Where was he sitting at? I don't remember seeing him. Where was he at before? He just kind of teleported to me when I was in the middle of combat. I don't remember where did he live? Where was he at before? Was he chilling in this chest or in this house or something? I don't remember seeing him. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and chill down here at the XP farm while I do some video editing. I'm going to move some chests around. I'll probably put some of this up in the attic of my house. Alright, I can't find where I put my chests, so I'm just going to go ahead and craft some new ones. Let's make wood first and then craft some chests. I'm just going to craft some chests so that I have some place to put some stuff up in the attic, because I've got a lot of bow and arrows and bones and all this other stuff down here to clear out. So let's get this organized before I do too much more AFK. Okay, so I also cut down a bunch of trees here in accordance to, I figured the leaves would decay pretty well while I'm transferring all these items and stuff. I still got several chests worth of stuff to run back and forth. It's not exactly crucial that I empty these right now, but I figured I might as well before I do too much standing around. Alright, so I get to put down a couple of chests, and I figured I'd show you this process just because it's the one time a year that I actually get to show you guys putting down these red and green chests and everything, so that's kind of fun. Figured it would be a little something funny, a little something unusual. Yeah, I really wish that I had shulker boxes to transport all these items and stuff back and forth and all over the place. The end is getting to be more and more of a priority between the elytra wings and the shulker boxes and killing the dragon and all the other stuff that the end can offer. I'm wondering if I shouldn't do that before doing all the stuff in the nether, because the nether actually takes a long time. Not that everything in the nether takes a long time, but as far as trying to hunt down wither skulls, that takes forever. I don't know what it is about wither skulls, but that is the one thing in Minecraft that is still not like farmable and stuff like that. It's just not efficient. It's not economical. It's just not easy to go farm wither skulls. So I guess let me know down in the comments section if you guys have a preference, if you guys would rather see me go to the end first, if you would rather see me go to the nether first. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys want to do, because I'm starting to lean towards once we get armored up, we might as well head out to the nether, or to the end, right? I guess I need some potions, so I need to go to the nether and figure out potions. But yeah, let me know what you guys think you want to see first, and what else I need to prepare if I do decide to go to the end first. I'm not sure if I need a whole lot of potions, but I guess I'll have to think about that and see what I need to be prepared for that battle. Alright, I've been down here at my XP farm trying to gather up some XP. As you can see, I'm up to level 97. Not too bad, not too bad. Hopefully I will get to level 98 here with this kill. So, it's always pretty satisfying to get a good massive kill like this. I love the new combat mechanics because of the fact that it kills so many mobs all at one time. So I think the reason why we had it too deep and we had this water system set up was because I would hit one and he would jump up and then I would hit the one behind it. So I was able to just sit here and spam click and kill everybody. And that's kind of why I had it too deep. So I may need to switch that up. But anyways, yeah, we've been getting a massive amount of, I guess you'd call it junk, but this is actually going to turn into gold and iron right here. So this is actually pretty good stuff. We've been getting a whole bunch of like half-broken bows. I've been kind of crafting them back into full bows. We get a bunch of bones and bow and arrows and all kinds of leather armor and enchanted bows and stuff like that. I'm not sure what to do with all those. There's definitely a lot of those. I just can't bring myself to throw too much stuff away. But yeah, we are definitely doing pretty well on the XP farming. So the whole goal of getting so much XP, the reason we need this is so that we can get our full set of gold, or not gold, diamond armor, obviously. We need to get a massive amount of XP in order to combine all of those enchanted books that we fished up back at home at that fish farm. So in order to do all of that, we needed to stand here and gather up some XP. Let's see if I can still get all of my tools and stuff. Nope, let's leave a few more things behind. I will get to a lot more inventory management. I'll get to smelt these up as soon as we get... I was like, why aren't these combining? Those are trap chests and regular chests. So we'll get to smelt those up as soon as we update to the next update. And yeah, but for now, I think I want to get started on working on my upgrading my armor and my tools and stuff like that. I definitely need to work on my sword. This is getting very, very low. It's actually got looting 2 and sharpness 3. That's actually not too bad. That's going to be interesting as far as trying to combine other stuff in order to... Yeah, that's going to be complicated. So I've got to figure out what books I need to combine in order to get the ideal, whatchamacallits. Actually, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff upstairs. I think I've got another place upstairs for these. Okay, arrows go up in there, and bones can go in there. Still full? Holy crap. We definitely need to work on... Wait a second. That's, okay, that's good enough. That can go in there. Should have left that home, or back downstairs, whatever. Let's bring wood. That might be useful. Okay, actually, let's grab these tripwire hooks, because I have been having to make a few trap chests in order to, you know, make things fit in around here, because, yeah... It's been some pretty complicated storage solutions here. I don't know. It would be nice to make a fully automated thing, but I don't know if it's really. I've got too many I don't know, things that have a massive amount of storage. But I don't know. Don't think I need to go down there. I need to go over here and grab some books. Where did I put my books? I know I was gonna combine those Mending and Infinity, but I think I'll wait until probably like in between episodes. As soon as I quit this episode, then I'll go back to XP farming. But I want to make sure that I get enough stuff put onto my Oh, I know where I put those. Those are all the way out in the AFK fish farm. That's right. Let's go down to the fish farm and grab some of those books. Okay, we'll go ahead and pick out the sugar cane on the way, I guess. Might as well. It's just going to fill up our inventory. No big deal on that one. Just kidding. So where did we put the books? The good books are here. What else do we need? We need looting, fortune, protection. We'll work on armor here in a minute. Sharpness. Do we have sharpness? We have sharpness 3. So we need a sharpness 3 and a sharpness 4. And then what else do we need? And then do we have unbreaking? Yes, we have unbreaking. So that should be what we need. We need looting. Did we have any lootings? Okay, yeah we did. Okay, so we got those. Let's go take those back home, and it's probably time to go ahead and get in bed too. Okay, so let's see if we can at least make our sword. 98 levels should be enough to combine. So we need a looting 2, and then, okay, so let's take sharpness 3, and shoot. No, how do we do this? So I'm going to take sharpness 4 and looting 2, and then I'll put unbreaking on that, and then I think I need mending. Mending, I put those in here. Let's grab one. Actually, let's see if we have one that has anything else. Sharpness 3, actually. That would have helped. That will help. So, actually, yeah, let's put... let's hope this doesn't get too expensive. If this tells me too expensive, I'm going to be pissed. So, we will put... So if I put sharpness 3 mending, that'll make it sharpness 4 mending, looting 2, and then I'll have looting 2, sharpness 4, unbreaking 3. This is going to work. Okay. 1 book, 2 books. We got looting 3, sharpness 5, unbreaking 3. Okay. That'll work. Anything else we need to add to that? That should be good. Looting 3, sharpness 5, mending and unbreaking. Alright, perfect. So, I mean, even after all the killing that we did, that thing lasted pretty long, even with sharpness and looting on it. So, adding another looting and even sharper and throwing unbreaking and mending on there, that thing is going to last forever. And we're down to 60 levels. Okay, so, what's next? What else do we want to upgrade? That has efficiency 5, unbreaking 3. The only thing I would add to that would be silk touch, and that's not crucial to the mission at this point. So I'm going to skip on that. Shovel, sword, pickaxe, axe. That's good enough as it is. So, okay, so we need to start working on our armor. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put another chest over here, although I will probably use it for something else in the long run. I'm gonna go ahead and put it here now for my good books. That's where the good enchanting books are gonna go. And I'm gonna go run back and grab a few more. Okay, so I almost put my sword away. I guess I realized that's probably a bad idea here in survival. You just never know when you're going to come across an enemy. Or sheep. Okay, so we needed... Let's bring the protection books. and the sharpness books, the efficiency books. So we've still got a bunch of other boring books. Let's actually bring Silk Touch. We'll bring that just in case. Feather Falling, that'll be good for our boots. Let's bring one Aqua Affinity. Let's bring probably another Depth Strider. We'll leave Frostwalker. I'm not a big fan of the Frostwalker. We could bring all the Thornses and Respiration. So we should have one of all of those single-ish type of things. So, what else could we bring? Let's go ahead and bring, I guess let's grab some of the Thornses, I suppose. Okay, so I'm going to put these books away and go grab the rest of those Thorns books. I want to make sure that if I can get Thorns 3 on this chest plate, that's the one place that I'm really going to want it the most. Okay, took me a second to organize things there in my chests, and I had to sleep in a bed. Looks like there's a couple of mobs hanging out here waiting for me. That's alright. I got me a brand new sword to test out on you. Thank you very much. How about you? Looting 3 might help me get more ender pearls from you. I did realize that if I'm trying to get to the end, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge to get enough ender pearls, actually. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. So, let's go ahead and drop off a couple of things that I was carrying. Don't necessarily need. Screw that. Those can just be trash. I don't even care. I am really, really sick of organizing fishing poles and bow and arrows and shit like that. But anyway, away she goes. I just figured I would use that opportunity down there at the fish farm to bring back a couple of things. I even ran out of space, so I'm just going to put those back. Let me check these here. Okay, so I did manage to grab a couple. I think I might be able to like start off like a helmet with like a protection or respiration, or what else, like affinity respiration. I don't know, one of these that might be good for boots, and I figured I'd just drop that on a bow in accordance to last chance, you know, last chance. Okay, so we'll put that there, and okay, so actually, I was thinking I would be able to combine those, put that on a helmet. Oh, I guess I don't need to combine 2 respirations. I would just take one respiration 3 and another protection 3 and put onto that. So, yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Okay, so, what are we doing here with the, okay, so, let me double check and make sure. Let me get organized here with my chest. Okay, so we need protection, thorns, so we need a thorns 2, protection 3, mending. Okay. I must have already put that together, because, man, I am stoned. Beg my pardon for that, but I must have forgotten already. So, protection 3, thorns. God, there was another thorns 2, right? Okay, so if I take this thorns 2 protection mending, and then I put on unbreaking 3, thorns protection mending unbreaking, don't need fortune. Thorns 3, protection 3, mending unbreaking. So all I gotta put on is a protection 3 onto that one. Okay, so we'll grab the book and protection 3. That'll make, with only 5 cost. Wow. Thorns 3, protection 4, mending, unbreaking, fortune is useless. So we'll take that and put that on our chest plate. Nice. So thorns, protection, mending, unbreaking. Okay, cool. So that cost 24, not too bad. We're down to 12 levels. That was actually kind of expensive to put that all together, but I guess we got our sword and our chest plate done, so that's actually pretty good progress, So let's plan out what's next, and then we can go from there. Ender Pearl, that can go up in there. Okay, so for the helmet, I need a protection 3 and then a protection 4 on top of that. No, it only goes up to 4. Duh. Okay, so that only goes up to 4. So protection 3, that would be protection 4, respiration 3. We need a single aqua affinity. I believe I brought that. And then we would have respiration. So we need to add unbreaking to that and then mending to that. Did we get any unbreakings just by itself? No. So we got the one here. So that can go back. So we're going to start with protection 3, respiration 3. That'll make a protection 4. That'll add that. That'll add that. And then we would put mending on that. Okay, so with the boots, we would do Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking 3. We would just put on Protection 4. Oh yeah, the Feather Falling, that's right, Feather Falling. So we would have Depth Strider, Unbreaking, Protection, Feather Falling, and then Mending. Cool, so we've got these together, those together. And then for the pants, we need a protection 4, which we'll just make out of 2 protection 3s. We need unbreaking and mending. And how many thorns do we have? We've got enough to make 1 thorns 3 with a protection 3. So we could actually do Thorns 3, Protection 3, would have Power 3 also. I would put it on pants so as to make it the cheapest possible option. The helmet and the boots have other things, the Aqua Affinity, the Respiration, the Feather Falling, and the Depth Strider. Those have other things that make them that much more expensive to combine. So I think I'm going to try and put on the thorns onto the cheapest thing possible. That's going to be my pants. So let's see how close we are to getting those. We can do that, and we can't do that. Nope, we're not ready for those yet. So, actually, do we have any? That's funny. I could use mending protection on that instead of that protection. Wow, that would actually, I kind of want to use that for something that's going to be a little more expensive, like say, yeah, let's use that on the helmet just in case. Yeah. So if I put mending protection there, protection 3, Aqua Affinity, unbreaking. Oh no, I was using the respiration one. We want the respiration one. We'll take away the respiration 3. So if I do that, it's mending protection, protection 3. That makes a protection 4 with respiration, Aqua Affinity, and unbreaking. Right on. That's going to be a good one right there. Alright, I'm going to put these in this chest and get these laid out. I'm probably going to go get some more XP and work on this just a little bit more. I think I could get a couple more of these done today. So let's go make just a little bit more progress. What do you guys say? Alright, so I've been chilling out here at the XP farm, waiting on these skeletons to pile up, and I figured I'd wait for you guys to do the final kill, just because it's fun, and it's cool, and I get to see all the XP kind of fly at my face and stuff like that. But, yeah, not too bad, nothing crazy. It didn't log out my computer, nothing like that, or lag out my computer, I mean to say. But anyways, we did get a few treasures, nothing too crazy, but Let's see, let's get all that put away. And let's see, get some of this put up. Let's go ahead and put all these up in here. I will take care of all this other stuff later, but for now, we're just after the XP. I'm actually just going to put all these in there, and we'll put those in there. Alright, so we're up to level 27. That's probably not going to be enough to combine very much stuff. We'll get a couple of things done, but that's not going to be enough to finish off our armor. That's unfortunate. It's probably not even going to be enough to finish off one piece of armor. Let's see, what can we do? What's going to be the cheapest one? Okay, actually this isn't so bad. If we put on Depth Strider and Protection, that's Depth Strider, Unbreaking, Protection. Let's see, what else then? Feather Falling and Mending. Doesn't really matter which one of these we grab. We'll use the one with Bane, I guess. So, and we'll put this on our feet. So, let's see what it takes to add Feather Falling. Not too bad, not too bad. We just might get this done. Holy cow. Ah, that's going to be expensive, though. Okay, I'm going to go get this XP and we'll be right back. Okay, I killed a few and I got to level 25. That should be pretty close. I think I needed 27, so I think this should get me there. Yep, that did it. Pretty good. I definitely need to modify this. At least put a button there so that it will just push all those things out to me. That's really all I need. Ooh, I've got an anvil here. So, yes, nice. That's going to work. Perfect. So, Depth Strider, Unbreaking, Protection, Feather Falling, and Mending. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. So that's going to start fixing itself. As soon as we get a little bit of XP into it, that'll start fixing itself. So, cool beans, cool beans. I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. It's been a nice long Christmas episode. We've made some pretty good progress. We updated our sword and our chest plate and our all our other stuff. We'd done a bunch of other stuff before that. Super long episode. And we made some really good progress with organization and everything, with all of the stuff that we've got from our fish farm and our all of our books and all of our enchantments and stuff like that. So we made some really good progress on this episode. We've got a couple more things to do. Well, I'll obviously save that for next time. I guess I might do these infinity bows. I might do that in between episodes because, you guys have seen that before. And that way next time I can come back to the updated version. We'll come back next time and work on smelting some gold. Austin Powers and Faja. Anybody? Anybody? No? I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed a nice Christmas episode. I definitely had fun. I wish that they would do more holiday-themed chests like this. They need like several different holiday chests, like at least a Halloween, maybe a Valentine's Day, or I don't know, 4th of July, I guess, that's made in Switzerland or whatever like that. So they're not exactly going to make a 4th of July themed thing, but I don't know. I guess it's obviously up to everybody else to just go ahead and get like a texture pack or whatever to change it. But I think it's cool that they change it for Christmas. That's it's festive and everything like that. So, anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.